You know that I could use somebody.
Hey guys, so first of all, excuse my hair. I just shoved up in a bun because I could not be bothered to do anything. So today I'm going to be filming my what's in my iPhone video, so I'm going to change the camera angle and we shall get started. Okay, so this is my iPhone. I'm first going to show you the case. So the case I got is this David and Goliath case, and you'll probably recognise it. It's the Come to the Dark Side We Have Cookies case, and I really liked this case. It was quite expensive, it was about £20, but look how bad quality this is. I only got this on Tuesday, and now it's Sunday. Oops, turn that off. And it's all like ruched up the side on both sides, so I'm not very happy with that. And even here you can see it started peeling. The other thing, it came with this protective screen, and then within the, oh look, there's me, hello, within the day of getting it, I don't know if you can see, but there is a huge scratch across it. Now the reason my screen doesn't fit properly is if I take it off you'll see that, oh no, now it's stuck to the table, just shove it the other way around. Okay, excuse the dirt, oh now I've got fingerprints on it, oh this is going really well. I actually cracked my iPhone right in the corner there, and it has a huge, so this is all like little glass shards. And then it has a huge crack running up to the home screen button, which means the home screen button doesn't work all the time. But you know, you live with what you got, so yeah. So this is my wallpaper. If you follow me on Instagram, the link is down below, well, the username's down below. This is my dog Charlie. This is my wallpaper. I just got it from an app, I'll show you later. Yeah, so this is my first page. So on it I have Safari, calendar, contacts, photos, iTunes, camera, YouTube. I hate the YouTube app, it's horrible. Weather, notes, reminders, settings, and the App Store. And then I have two folders down here. The first one's utilities. So in here I have the clock, which I use all the time for the alarm and also to check like international times because I have so many friends all over the world. Calculator, compass, I've never used the compass. Voice memos, stocks, don't use that either. Maps, I use all the time. App advice, mobile mouse, I use this all the time. We watch TV on our Big Mac in the living room, and because I'm lazy, it's basically just like a remote mouse. It's really good though. Yurekuru, this is the Japanese earthquake alert phone app for your phone, so this shows you all the earthquakes we've had recently. So today there have already been over 5, but you see most of them are tiny, and it will show you kind of where they've been. So yeah, there's that one. Torch, this is really useful for when you've lost something, it just turns the light on for your phone videos. I don't really use that. I'm sorry, I keep kicking the tripod. Then in this utilities I have sleep cycle, which I used to use a lot. It just kind of tracks when you're in your deep sleep and when you're moving a lot. Speed test, that's just to test your connection speed. Now this is the app I got my background from. Basically Threads is, it's for t-shirts, so it has all these really cool like little funky design stuff. Some of them are really weird, but it gets updated every Tuesday I think or Monday with like 10 new designs, so you can just why okay, there you go. So it's all these like really trippy things. I'll show you some of them now actually. So wallpapers is where I have a lot of my wallpapers that I use for my phone. So some examples from that Threads app, just these. So some of them are funny, some of them I thought were cool, like that's really artistic. Okay, so then continuing, I've got Messenger, which I never ever use. Remote, which is just so you can control your iTunes on your computer. QR reader, Find iPhone, very helpful. Dragon dictation, I've never used that either. Then at the bottom I just have phone, mail, messages and music, just the ones I use the most. So then this is what I call my social media page. I don't have this in a folder just because I quite like it all spaced out like this, so I've kind of arranged it colour order because I'm really nerdy. So I've got Skype, Foursquare, which is kind of like where you check in to places and you get points. There's no really point to it, but I quite like it. Facebook, Twitter, Formspring, I don't ever use Formspring anymore. Tumblr, don't really use that either. This is Messenger for Facebook. I just find it a lot easier to use this than the actual Facebook chat on there because it doesn't always like give you notifications and stuff. Bloglovin, Line, that's an international calling app, so you can call your friends if they have like an iTouch or an iPhone. I use that to call my friends sometimes. WhatsApp, I use that if people don't have like an iPhone. Instead of iMessage, I just use WhatsApp. Instagram, love Instagram. Right, this is the mobile YouTube website, which I actually, oh look, there's my inbox, which I actually use a lot more than the actual YouTube page, just because I find it a lot easier to get access to my comments and stuff like that. So it just looks like that. 9gag, great time waster. WordPress, I just use this to sometimes update my blog, sometimes I'll just check my blog, kind of stuff like that. If you didn't know, I have a blog. I've taken a gap year. I'll explain all this in a video, but I've just got a blog that I'm updating every day. Path, that's another social media kind of, it's like Facebook and Google+. My friend got it and he made me get it, but we never use it anymore, so I don't really know why it's on here. Right, this is my folders page. So in here I have Japanese translator, Google Translate, Kanji dictionary. This is for my maths A level, which I'm going to have to retake. I'll explain that in a video. Wikipedia, iZip, that's just to download documents. Evernote and Wunderlist, which is just like a list making app. Then I have my travel folder, which is Japanese trains, Starbucks, packing listing, 2 different exchange rate apps, TweetDeck. The reason I have it is because on the actual Twitter application you can't see people's app mentions, and on this one you can, which I sometimes find useful. Around Me, that's really good. Then I have my music and photography, but I've just called it music. But I've got Pimple Eraser, that's like a retouching app. PicStitch, I sometimes use for Instagram pictures. Snapseed, I got that free with the iTunes giveaway thing. It's a really nice photo editing app. Doodlebuddy, kind of self-explanatory. Then I have Tuner for my bass. I have Guitar Pro tab thing. Shazam Red and Soundhound. Soundhound I actually got free, like the Snapseed one, and it's a lot better than Shazam because you can sing into it as well, and it will tell you from voice recognition rather than just the actual live recording. And then Last FM. In my news one I have NHK TV, which is like local Japanese English news. BBC, the Answer Me This app, I love the Answer Me This podcast, it's so good. If you like British humour, you should get this, or just subscribe for free to the podcast. iBooks, IMDb, always use that. FML, hardly ever use it. This is just the link to the cinema page near me. And then I'm trying to learn how to drive, so I've got my theory free test that I often take just to check my theory's okay. And then I have my beauty folder, so in here I have Makeup Alley, Primp, MRG Mobile and Beautylish, all of which are good for like if you want to buy a product and you want to check a review on it before. Then I have the OPI app, which if you don't know what it looks like, I really like this app. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. Oh, the reason I have this on here is quite often in Japan they don't have the names of the polishes on the actual bottle, they just have the numbers. So this tells you both the names and the numbers, and it's just a huge like colour wheel, kind of like similar to what they have on the website. And you can go up here and see the different collections. So they have all the recent collections on here. So if you want to go to a collection, you just click on it and it will it tells you the collection name at the bottom. Yeah. And then on my games page I have all the Tap, well, I have Tap 3 and Tap 4. Then I have the Katy Perry one, which came free. Words Free, I've kind of got back into using this. Puzzler World 2, I love this app, especially on my iPad. It just has Sudoku, word searches, crosswords, this thing called Link Picks, which is really addictive. Airport, that's a good kind of time management game. Doodle God, good for time wasting. Beat Gathers, where it's like Tap, but you put your own songs in. Draw Something, kind of got back into using that as well. Mr. Giggle 2, good for time wasting. It's kind of just where you have to match up colours. Logos Quiz and Game Centre. And then the last page I have a newsstand, which I never ever use, and I find it really frustrating that you can't delete it, so I've just kind of hid it and pretend it's not there. So yeah, that is all I have on my iPhone. Okay, I'm aware the camera angle's probably changed, but that was everything that's on my iPhone. If you want me to do a what's on my iPad video, I will, but that is a very disorganised mess of games. That's basically all I use my iPad for: YouTube, Facebook, Twitter and games. It's my life on my iPad. And I'm planning on filming tomorrow. I want to do, in the next couple of days, a makeup collection video. Someone requested a Colby Collate makeup tutorial, and I also want to do a what's in my like in-flight bag for the airplane. So if you have a particular one you'd like me to do first, leave a comment down below and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!